It seems as if I am posting just to post, but I'm not. I'm actually posting. I wouldn't even say posting. I'm calling these docu-series. I'm documenting my way into the future. I realized something about social media and the internet. I realized that I'm not on there to get popular. I'm not on there to raise attention about anything. I'm really not on there for popularity purposes. You know, I'm on there so I can figure out and maybe share my rise to success or the things that I'm trying to do that we look at as successful. And I have to realize that I'm already successful. And what made me come up with that conclusion was the fact that I started several businesses that made money throughout the years. And then I start realizing that, having all these businesses and these employees are actually like weighing in on me. They're actually making me feel a lot of pressure because there's a lot of people I have to take care of. And I just start realizing I don't think I really want to do that anymore. I don't think I want to own several different companies. It just puts me in a different mental space and financial. It just sometimes it makes sense and sometimes it don't, you know. So after talking to myself for several days or even hours, I started realizing that I thought that if I owned all these different businesses, that it would make me like a hot shot or recruit the people that I have some type of money or that I'm smart and all this type of stuff. And then I come to realize that every idea costs money. And my goal in the beginning was to develop an idea that can make its own way, kind of grow by itself without actually having so many people attached to me to do different things for me. And throughout the years, I think I ended up developing over about 7 to 9 different streams of income, but it wasn't something that I really wanted to do, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm doing this to show you Anaya and my family because I don't know what the future holds, but I'm talking to you, Anaya. I'm doing this to show you that a lot of times we'll get ahead of ourselves for no particular reason. And although it sounds good to have so many different things going on and to, look like a hot shot, I don't think that that's the important part. The important part is being happy with yourself, knowing who you are, and just having honestly a great relationship with your family. That's your immediate family and your extended family. Aunties and uncles and brothers and sisters, just, family in general on both sides. That's what's really important. You're going to find out that throughout life and the life I'm trying to provide for you, there may be people that treat you a certain way respectfully and disrespectfully. But you have to know who you are and you have to know what type of goal you want. And as I'm documenting this, I'm learning myself still because I have grown to be several different people, a husband, a father, a brother, different entities I have become. But at the end, I have to realize that, I'm just Darshaun. And this is the history of Darshaun. And the history of someone focuses on, what they were feeling at the time and what their plans are, and overall what developed them, what made them who they are. And I'm doing this to show you and to show myself, my rise to success has a lot to do with my thought process. We got to figure it out. I got to figure it out. There's just a lot of things about life I just didn't realize. And, ever since I had that health scare where got real sick, I just kind of put a lot of things into perspective, and I'm going to start pulling back on a lot of stuff. I'm just going to start doing things for me. And if people like it and they see it and they want to buy it, then I'll sell it. But to go about trying to create these big old Fortune 500 companies and to do all this stuff, it's not really that necessary, because you have to look at you have to look at the numbers. There's this old saying that says, the more money you make, the more problems. Yeah, that's true. Well, it's May 14th, 2018. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Steph.